we're back. The Yakamura was making some interesting observations about this area.
Yeah, see the platform that Umaro's standing on?
Yes.
There's supposedly like 3 tiers to this place. There's like stairs that lead to the sides in the first step.
Right, both
and then
the stairs that are at the top are leading up, the stairs in the sides are leading up, and the stairs at the bottom below Umaro are leading up. Basically, everything is leading upward.
Yeah, but that one big section that looks kind of like a diagram of a uterus is apparently all on the same level.
Exactly. Like, we're standing on one level, we're still standing on the same level, we're still standing on the same level, yet these stairs are having us go down. And see, we're just going down infinitely, even though we're all on the same level.
Sure!
It's very cool. Also, I think I can interpret this as meaning that Cyan's mind is really fucked up. Or really, I could interpret this as Cyan's perspective is very off and is just not quite right. And it never has been ever since his wife and child were poisoned by Kevin. What a douche.
What an asshole.
Well, luckily we're going to take care of his sorry ass eventually.
Everyone out there named Kevin, you're an asshole.
Ah.
I've known some asshole Kevins.
Yeah. Like Kevin Dunn. Isn't that his name? I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway.
I don't know. I
The
know this...
WWE producer. Okay, check
know.
it out. So we go into the door. Look where we are. We're on the Phantom train.
It's a good thing Sabin's here to suplex it.
Exactly. Alright, I think I can confidently override my original save, but I'm still not going to until we're out of here. Because you can't leave this place. Like, if you enter this too early and can't get out, you're done. Like, you're just done. The game's over for you.
Get on, son.
You're in a no-win situation. Alright. What the... Oh, I'm asleep. I'm trying to cast a spell, and all of a sudden the magic menu disappears. Rain Man. Man, Sabin is strong. If I can min-max Sabin a bit more, he will be a severe threat for the rest of the game. Right now, he's a moderate threat, but he's not quite. Thank you for making me shut up, Sabin. That was beautiful. Alright.
He's not all muscle. Some of him is bone.
When we start the next battle, we're going to have Strago open with an Osmos, because he's running out of magic. Remember that scene? So Sabin is just reliving the pain of this memory.
You mean Cyan?
Yes, I did mean Cyan.
Sabin didn't get any pain from this memory. He got a small workout suplexing a goddamn train.
My question is, why are we able to, like, still gather items and shit if we're inside Cyan's subconscious here? Would you stop casting that bullshit on me, please?
Because Cyan's memories have substance to them? And the stronger the memory, the stronger the substance?
I guess. I should probably put the ribbon on Strago, because if he can't cast magic, he's kind of useless. Bye, Umaro. See, Sabin's fine if he's muted, just as long as he doesn't get imped again. He just gained another level. Alright, so Strago... Yeah, I like you being faster, but man... I need you to stop. And oh, that's why he's gaining levels so fast. I forgot I gave him the X-Peg.
The X-Peg?
Now he's up to 35, which is excellent, because now he's catching up with the rest of the team. It won't be very much longer before he'll... Oh, this fucking dick. I forgot about that.
Hey.
Yes, my nightmare is back. Poor Strago is having PTSD in here.
I'm not even going to continue that joke. It's perfect right there.
It really is. Alright, so... Received lump of metal. It has one use. What is this? What is this? A heavy weight. Put it into a chest and...
Hey.
And Alright, now if I remember right, like this is a combination lock, and when you go to the next screen you see what the combination is. We'll test my memory. I think it's that. Well, we'll see in a second. Oh no, I'm so scared. Oh shit, Strago knows the 2s. I don't think I ever switched him off of that Esper. So he's not really gaining any magic right now. Thank you for waking up, Sabin. Fatal?
Time to...
Oh god! That was unpleasant.
That's one seriously dead Sasquatch.
His butt's sticking up in the air. And the cherub patted it. Oh wait, no, that won't hurt him, I don't think. Oh, it healed him. Good deal. Alright. And that'll heal him too. Could you stop, please? Throwing me into shit. I'm mostly kidding. I find the attack hilarious. It's only second to the classic Mario throwing attack from Super Mario RPG, when Bowser picks Mario up and just flings him into an enemy. That's just beautiful. Everything is right with the world with that attack. Alright, so let's check Strago's... Yeah, he's got the 2s. Okay, where else can you gain some magic power? Oh, yeah, learn Tritalk. That gets you the 3s. Okay. Nope, fucked it up. That makes me a little sad that I didn't remember. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think that's where you learn what the combination is. I think that means I did get it right. Hold on. Nice block. That shield, man. It's probably going to stick around for the whole game. It adds like 70% chance that you'll block a magic attack. That'll be super useful once we get into the Kefka Tower. Yup, I did have it right. Okay. Good deal.
You remember.
I did remember. I just forgot where I had to activate it. Alright. And this thing is a thing. Perspective is off here, too. It looks like we had enough room to walk around there, but we didn't. Okay, you really need to stop doing that, girl.
I guess that means Cyan has a skewed view of his path ahead of him.
Nice. Whatever.
We're just dream analyzing the shit out of this guy.
Well, I mean, he's a very interesting character-ish. Like, his past is very complicated and tragic. They just didn't do as much with him in the game as they probably could have or should have. But whatever. I mean, I'm obviously not gonna overly complain about this game. But I mentioned before in an earlier episode that the original plan for Final Fantasy VI was all 14, or at least the 12 main characters, would have these really grand backstories. But it got to the point that they were just running out of time. So, it got to the point where they were just running out of time. So some characters' backstories had to be cut a little bit. So Terra and Celeste and Locke, to an extent, are pretty well-crafted characters with a lot of subtleties and everything. But, you know, Sabin less so, Edgar a little less so. I mean, Sabin and Edgar have a very tragic backstory, but, you know, their resolution of dealing with it is not really all that big of a deal. And Mog didn't really have that big of a deal either. You know what I'm saying? So... Yeah. It was intended that everybody would be as complex as them, but they just ran out of time.
Maybe you just need to hit that one over to the left.
I got it. I got it. You actually have to throw each switch, like, twice. Alright, I need Osmos. I said before that had to be my opening move, and I didn't do it. Need to get some magic back in him. He's down to 50 magic points. And now he's not.
Yoink.
Oh good, Osmos does an instant kill here. Excellent.
Sweet.
Alright. And then we... Oh wait, that was pointless. And that was pointless. I don't know why I bothered. Received ice shield, whatever. Okay, so here, combination is Ugh.
Osmos.
Yup. I get that magic back in straight. It may not matter, because if there's a save point coming up, I can just tent or sleeping bag them and everything will be fine.
But then you won't steal from the assholes.
It's true. Is that his death strike? Nope, we just didn't finish him off. That's a surprise. Oh, because, okay, you can't osmos beyond what you can currently have. So, like, if you only spend one magic point, then that's all you get back. So I wasn't able to finish him off because I had less than the target's maximum magic points. Yes, words. And there's a save point, so the whole thing was pointless.
Yay.
Okay, what does Umaro's tent look like? Oh, it's a Moogle tent. It's the same one as Mog's.
Bah.
Bah.
Mog lent him some Moogle tents.
He did. Okay, so then we go here, and then this is a nice little mine screw. If you don't remember how to turn off the engine, you go in here and you throw the first and third switch. But we don't have to, we just leave.
What?
Yep. And now here's a thing. See, this is why I wanted to take Umaro. I've never seen him drive the Magitech armor, and I didn't know if I even could. So there's Cyan. What are you doing, buddy? I forget what... Oh, okay, he's chased that way. So we go down here, and we just keep going.
We just keep on keeping on, keep on
Alright.
keeping on.
Nope, Umaro's just... Okay, so Umaro still is out of my control, but he magically knows how to work Magitech armor. Good job.
Yay.
I think Umaro's probably the smartest one here. He knew what an airship was. He knew where it was. He knew the party had it. And now he knows how to work Magitech armor in the soul of some teammate.
He's just not so good at speaking common.
Nope. That's fine. Okay, so this is douchey. So, okay, so we had to go this direction. Mother flip.
That was adorable.
Oh yeah, as you can tell, there were a couple... Whatever. That doesn't really affect us when all of our attacks are non-row dependent, you dumbass. Episodes 35 and 36, when I edited them, I realized I was dropping too many F-bombs, so I'm trying to censor myself a bit more. I know pretty much nobody cares, but I care. I was just too much of a potty mouth, and I'm like, you know what? I need to back off the swears a little bit.
Yeah, being a potty mouth is my shtick.
So I'm gonna say things like, you know, this whole thing is bull pancakes. And yeah.
Vulgar shitlord is my fucking title.
Okay, so see this? We're going around, and then we go around, and look, it's the same path, right? How do we break the chain? The answer is you just go the opposite direction. So, Cyan ran south, and we were supposed to infer that we had to go south, which goes counterclockwise through this whole... counterclockwise through the whole area. To get out, you just go clockwise once. It's douchey.
Lame!
And if you don't realize that, you're just going counterclockwise forever.
Leave your goddamn mind screw shit in Silent Hill where it belongs.
I don't think Cyan can. This probably represents that he just keeps going over and over the same bullshit in his mind.
That is a good point.
In the same way. So now once we break the sequence, all of a sudden he can think a bit better.
He keeps repeating the same mistakes.
Oh yeah. Well yeah, I mean obviously he still feels completely at fault. Like he has accepted the blame and the responsibility and the grief for losing Elaine and Owain. And the reason he wrote Lola in Miranda was he did not want her to experience the same pain. He knew that Miranda had lost... He knew that Lola had lost someone who meant so much to her. And it seemed like she couldn't move on either. She didn't want to move on.
But he was keeping her from moving on. Jesus.
So if you're wondering why we had that time skip, we just had a full computer crash over here. Well, not full computer crash, but a driver crash.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Everything worked out. We still have all the video. But anyway, so we broke the sequence when we saw Cyan crossing the bridge. So we crossed the bridge too. And the bridge breaks. Because Cyan can't keep a coherent thought in his head right now. Including us. However...
He can't move on.
He can't move on.
The bridge breaking is symbolizing his inability to let go of all the things that are behind him now.
Wow, I have never seen Yumaro's shock face. It looks like his nipples popped off. And is falling to the side.
Oh,
That
God.
is weird.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Please, save my husband. Save Cyan.
Where are we?
We're inside Cyan's soul. My husband. Cyan continues to torture himself. He failed to defend Doma. The world's slowly dying. And then there's his family. A beast known as Rex Soul is taking advantage of him. Rex Soul is a composite monster made up of wretched spirits who were dispatched in meaningless wars. They're wreaking havoc on Papa. Please help him.
Ooh. That means yes. Oh, thank you.
Please. Help Cyan. Papa doesn't deserve this.
Ain't that the damn truth? Although, even though Cyan doesn't deserve it, he did kind of sort of bring it on himself. But if Rex Soul is really tormenting him, that means one of two things. Either Cyan, probably what's going on is that it's only affecting Cyan because there are already weird dream demons here in Doma. And then once Cyan slept here, Rex Soul felt his weakness and decided to do something about it. Take advantage of it. At least that's how I'm interpreting it.
Yeah.
Why can I not think all of a sudden? Fire 2! This team is actually not that bad.
This is probably, like, the worst part of the dream sequence. Because we're in Doma, and Elaine and Owain are still alive, so he's probably reliving the memory and imagining himself as having the wherewithal to save them.
And yet, still failing.
Over and over again.
Yep.
Every night.
Cyan is probably one of the most detailed characters in the game. I think this is what they were going for. They wanted to have scenarios as deeply as they did for Cyan for everybody else, and they just ran out of time. Yep, see?
Sweetheart, do you love me?
What do you want from me? A soldier doesn't say things like that. I loveth you more than anything.
I heard that! Yippee! I love it you! I love it you! Papa loves Mama! Wayne, hush! I heard that!
That's the memory he has mainly. Ugh. Okay. It hurts.
Just remembering those happier times and knowing that you'll never have them back.
Yep. Ugh, you must be Rexel. We want Cyan Bach. Why did I drip into
You're too late.
Whatever.
His pain has reached critical mass. Nothing can stop his feelings of rage and despair. I grow stronger now with his anger, hatred, and guilt, and I hunger for you.
You know what I'm hungering for? The next episode of PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where we'll actually face him.
Oh, you dick.
Bye.